Box overhead. Kevin, bring us up to date. I know you're wide there for a reason.
You're looking at a suspect that was driving a vehicle that was reportedly involved somehow. The suspect was involved somehow in a domestic dispute in the Riverside area. Riverside Police Department started this pursuit. It went all the way from the 15 and onto the 10 going westbound, went all the way into the San Dimas area, then came back eastbound on the 10. They were able to hit it with spike strips. I'll show you from just a few moments ago. This is when the suspect was driving on the rims after he hit the spike strip. He rear-ended that red pickup truck you see right there. Then he tried to get out of the vehicle while it was moving. So you can see the doors coming open, the car starts to slow down, and then the suspect jumps out of the vehicle and tumbles. The car kept going for about another few yards. Then the suspect got up and started running from the officers that were coming up on him. He then jumped over the railing. You're going to see right here in just a moment, he jumped over the railing and down about 20 to 30 feet onto the transition road down below. Now going back to a live picture now, he was still moving down there. They got officers down there to take him into custody, and he's still struggling with them a little bit. They do have the paramedics en route. They have the transition roads shut down at the 10 and the 15 here. But the suspect is being taken into custody. He is alive after making that jump off of the one transition road down to the other one. And fire department and medics are en route at this point. The car came to a stop just a little bit ahead here as it hit the left shoulder. But you can see right now the officers taking him into custody. Like I said, the fire department, I believe Fontana, this is Fontana's area, so Fontana Fire Department is en route here to take a look at him. They're still trying to get that pickup truck that got rear-ended up ahead here. Well, here's the car looking for the pickup truck that he rear-ended that brought this thing to an end. But he was driving on the rims for almost about 5 miles. Almost lost control several times of the vehicle several times, but was able to just when he rear-ended that vehicle, when he took this transition road to the northbound 15, that brought everything to a stop. That's the latest overhead. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
What was crazy is how he bailed out of that car, opened the door while the car was still moving, and then it looked like a rag doll falling out of the car, and then he gets up and jumps over the bridge there, or the railing there, and drops down onto the road down below, the connector road below. He might have broken a leg or a hip or something because he hit pretty hard down there. But you see them now, he's been cuffed and he is in custody. Well,
clearly he was hurt because he wasn't able to get up before he ran from police and jumped, as you said, Carlos, over that railing onto that connector road. But once he hit that bottom pavement there, you could see that he was in pain and not moving at all. Again, this guy was on several freeways. It was a very high-speed pursuit. It was a very dangerous pursuit. He was really traveling at a high rate of speed on several California freeways. They did spike strip him. It worked. Parts of the car were coming apart as he was driving, and then he did that move to suddenly bail from the car, jump out while the car was still moving.